Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're going to get started here. Bear with me, we've made some adjustments to some minor adjustments to our itinerary. So if I miss something here, Eric's going to let me know. But my name is Leo Perry. I'm the Director of Communications for the City of Lloydminster. It's my privilege to serve as your MC for today's program. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we're located on Treaty 6 territory, and the City of Lloydminster respects the histories, languages, and cultures of First Nations, Métis, Inuit, and all First Peoples of Canada whose presence continues to enrich our vibrant communities. To all of you joining us in person today, and to everyone watching from home or from the office via the live stream, I want to welcome you to today's special announcement regarding our soon-to-be-built event facility. Whether you've been following along from the very beginning or just hearing about it for the first time today, you'll have plenty of opportunity to learn about our project. Side note, I already had somebody ask what are all these people doing here today, so that guy's definitely going to learn something about our project today. Strolling around this space, you'll find information boards, a virtual reality tour, games, activities, more information boards, and perhaps best of all, you're going to have the chance to speak directly to some of our esteemed subject matter experts, some of who have traveled in from Edmonton and Saskatoon to be here with us today and speak with you all about the project. At the conclusion of our program, we hope you're going to hang around for a little bit to enjoy a visit, a hamburger, and peruse the information and activities we've set up for you here today. I want to also mention that Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Lloydminster are running the barbecues today, so big thanks to them. We so appreciate your interest in being here to celebrate what's about to come and to learn how this facility will enhance the future of local recreation and entertainment, not just for Lloydminster residents, but for people across our entire region. And with that, I'd like to introduce some of our honored guests here with us today. If I could ask you, each person as I call your name just to give a wave so we know where you're at. First, I have Garth Roswell, MLA for Vermilion, Lloydminster, Wainwright. Colleen Young, MLA for Lloydminster. His Worship, Mayor Gerald Albers, City of Lloydminster. And I believe we have all our councillors today. I'll just go through the list. We have Councillor Laura Lee Marin, Councillor Glenn Fagnan, Councillor Michael Diachuk, Councillor Aaron Buckingham, Councillor Jonathan Torreson, and Councillor Jason Whiting. So a round of applause for them as well, please. We also have with us City Manager Dion Pollard and members of the Lloydminster Place core project team and city administration. Obviously, there are a few other very special guests I haven't mentioned yet, but we're going to get to them in just a moment. So, as I mentioned, we have several subject matter experts on site here with us today. Following the event, you're going to have a chance to speak with them. A couple of representatives from PCL Construction. So, their virtual reality display is located just inside the building here. So, please, if you get a moment, check that out. Well, we're all excited to be here. Naturally, safety comes first. So, a couple of housekeeping items to cover. In the event of an emergency, the nearest muster point is located over here, just next to the Park Center. There's a sign kind of at the end of the roundabout there. Should you need to use the restrooms, they're located on the main floor of the Park Center here, just inside the main entrance. Although we're outdoors, we do remind everyone that our parks and green spaces are smoke and vape free as well. So with these items out of the way, I'd like to now ask Elder Shirley Gervais to come forward and bring prayers to bless today's announcement in the beginning of a very prosperous partnership.
Tansa, thank you for Cenovus for allowing me to share with you today. I truly believe that we are all here because the Creator wanted us to be here. And for that, we ask for His blessing. We are here today to celebrate the resilience and cultures, and we ask the Creator and Great Spirit to help us walk on a good path of truth, justice, respect, and love. We humbly ask for healing powers, for forgiveness and reconciliation. We pray that you will open our eyes, our ears, our minds, and our hearts to clearly see the path forward. On behalf of the First Nation Métis, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit, we ask for your help, Spirit. Inspire us to make good and fair decisions on behalf of our families, our seniors, our youth, and our children, our schools, and our community. May the things we learn today stir our hearts, and may we put them into action. We give thanks to you, our Creator, for bringing us here today to gather in love and respect for all. Amen. Ukse. Hi, hi.
Thank you, Shirley. Really appreciate that heartfelt blessing. I'll now invite His Worship, Mayor Gerald Albers, to say a few words on behalf of the City of Lloydminster.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Shirley, for those fine words. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for joining us, and thank you for taking time out of this schedule, and to those that are watching on the live stream to join us. On behalf of the City of Lloydminster, again, I would like to welcome Colleen Young, MLA for Lloydminster, Garth Rosewell, MLA for Vermilion Lloydminster Wainwright, and other special guests among us. Today marks an extraordinary moment as we gather here to celebrate a significant milestone for our community in the new event center. Designed to host a diverse range of activities from sports, culture, and entertainment. It is with immense pleasure that we come together to announce a title sponsor, a company that shows unwavering commitment to our community and aspirations. But before we reveal the name, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey that's brought us to this point here today. Over the course of nearly 6 decades, Lloydminster has had the opportunity to host multiple national events such as the Pinty Grand Slam of Curling, the RBC Cup, the TELUS Cup, multiple Ellen Cup championships, and countless other memorable moments on the ice glory. In addition to these events and countless others, the Centennial Civic Center has been a long-time home for the Lloydminster Blazers and now Bobcats, the Junior B Bandits, and many others. And for most of us here, it's been the home to some very fond memories. As I said just over a year ago, we will begin this journey. We owe the success of these past events and the longevity of the Centennial Civic Center itself to the teams, athletes, volunteers, and staff that have managed the facility over the years. There's no secret that our city, known for its vibrant sport, spirit, and love for sports, has long yearned for a facility that caters to our diverse athletic passions and fulfills the desires of every community member's ability. Through the planning process, we prioritize the voices of our residents by engaging in numerous stakeholder sessions, surveys, consultations to ensure that this event facility truly reflects the needs and wants of our community. Your commitment to creating, there's the wind, your commitment to creating an event facility that caters to the entire community has been unwavering. We understand that the sporting events fuel the spirit of competition and camaraderie. Cultural events ignite our shared heritage and artistic expression. And the music entertainment brings joy, rhythm, and connection. Through your support, the new event facility is designed to be a truly melting pot of experiences where sports, culture, and entertainment seamlessly merge. And now, the time has come to express our deepest gratitude to the organization that has graciously stepped forward to support the community's vision. It is with great pleasure that I invite Jon McKenzie, the President and CEO of Cenovus Energy, a company that has demonstrated a profound commitment to our community for the over 80 years. Jon, if you would please join me.
good photo up here if anybody has their camera ready. Jon, thank you very much. If you can cover the financial amount too.
What's that?
Can you just let them know how much?
Sure. Cenovus's contribution. You'll remind me about that, Jon, later. Cenovus Energy's contribution to this project is $5 million. As we embark on this extraordinary journey together, let's remember that the Cenovus Energy Hub stands not only as a symbol of our city's love for sports, but also as a testament of our rich cultural heritage and yielding passion for entertainment. Cenovus Energy Hub is a place where sports legends will be born, cultural celebrations will flourish, and the unforgettable musical performances will capture our souls. And most importantly, friendships will be forged. Thank you again, Jon. Thank you to Cenovus Energy for your incredible support, and thank you to the greater community for entrusting us with your aspirations. With that, I would like to invite Jon McKenzie to the mic. Thank you. Sorry about the set the
Great, and thank you very much for everybody attending today. You know, working for and representing an oil and gas company, we don't always get a round of applause before we speak, but today that's very kindly appreciated and reminds me how great it is to be in Lloydminster. And I'd like to thank Mayor Albers. I think that slip of the tongue was probably in response to a speech I made this morning where I accidentally referred to it as Lloydminster. So touche. But thank you, Mayor Albers, and I agree with you. This is a very exciting day for Lloydminster, and it's very exciting for Cenovus as well. The Cenovus Energy Hub is going to be a fantastic facility. One, I think that'll serve as a cornerstone of the community for connection, recreation activity, and a celebration for the entire region. I'm proud to say that this is the largest ever community investment that we've made in Lloydminster, and it's one way to show how important this city and this community is to us. And the announcement we're making today is in addition to more than $1 million in community investments that we've made in this area over the past couple of years, ranging from funding the Indigenous Student Program at Lakehead College to our investment in the Lloydminster Rescue Squad. And we see significant opportunity and opportunities to invest even more here, not just in the community, but in our facilities and operations in the Lloydminster area. Through our combination with Husky Energy, we have a long and storied legacy here. We've been a major employer and an economic driver in the Lloydminster region for more than 80 years, and I think that's a great accomplishment. Today, we are one of the country's largest oil and gas companies with operations in Canada, the United States, and the Asia-Pacific region. Among all our assets, Lloydminster is the only area where we have production, pipeline and storage facilities, and refining and processing and operating assets all so closely together. In a way, this community is a reflection of who we are as a company. And it's critical to our operations today. Through continued investment, we see significant opportunity for Lloydminster to play an increasingly important role in Cenovus's long-term strategy and future. Most importantly, though, what has made our operations so successful over the years here is the caliber of people that we employ and work with every day, some of whom have been with us for more than 3 decades, and some of which are third generation's employees within Cenovus. It was surprising to me to learn, and I didn't know this, but we employ more than 2,000 people in the Lloydminster area, and we work with hundreds of local suppliers and contractors, and we see the potential to increase jobs and economic activity in the area as we continue to grow our business. Which brings me to today's announcement. As a company, we believe in investing in regions where our employees work and live and supporting resilient communities. Our vision is that Cenovus Energy Hub will be a central meeting place for this community, a place where your families can enjoy shared activities and interests, where the city's youth can realize their full potential through sport and recreation, and where all members of the community can connect through inclusive and innovative programming. So I grew up in Red Deer, and I spent a good deal of portion of my career in Fort McMurray, and I know the importance of centers like the Cenovus Energy Hub to smaller communities. And in my years playing sports, it gave me a healthy outlet, a sense of achievement, and a place to grow friendships. And I learned some pretty important life lessons along the way. I know firsthand the impact a community facility like this can have to a young person's life, which is why I feel so privileged today to be here with our city partners to make this landmark announcement. I know the lasting difference it'll make to this community, both now and in the years to come. So on behalf of the Cenovus, I want to thank the city for its partnership on this project, demonstrating what is possible when municipalities and companies work together towards a common goal. And most importantly, I want to thank you, the community of Lloydminster, not only for being here today to celebrate with us, but working with us over the last 80 years, and hopefully the next 80 years to come. So thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you very much, John. We also have another group of special guests here that I have not yet acknowledged. Over the past couple of years, the U13 female Blazers hockey team has made an indelible mark in our community and helped bring awareness to this project and how it's going to make life better for so many people in our community and in our region. So I'd now ask those girls to stand up and show us your new gear here. And I'll talk a little more about you while you do that. Stand up and be acknowledged. Most notably by their continuous endeavors to promote inclusivity within sport and becoming the first all-girls team to win the Chevrolet Good Deeds Cup, which garnered a $100,000 prize that they, in partnership with Inclusion Lloydminster, have donated to the City of Lloydminster to enhance inclusivity features within the Cenovus Energy Hub. Now, I believe most, if not all, the U13 female Blazers are here with us this afternoon. So coaches, players, please, it's our pleasure to acknowledge you, and congratulations on all you've done for this project so far. Thanks, ladies. I'll now ask MLA Colleen Young to take the podium.
Thank you, Leo. Good afternoon, Lloydminster, and welcome to all of our special guests who have come from out of town and joined us here today. I'm honored to be here as your Lloydminster MLA and to join all of you this afternoon in this wonderful news and bring greetings on behalf of the Honourable Jon McKenzie, Minister of Government Relations in the Government of Saskatchewan. He was unable to join us here today. I am here along with you to celebrate another important step on the path toward a very special project for this community. One that began with a vision and long discussions between many partners, and one that will soon become reality. Big, and I mean big projects and community facilities happen because many people and partners come together to recognize community needs, community growth, and how they can work together to make things happen. This is definitely a time to recognize and give thanks to a very invested partner in this project and a business that has for 80 plus years been a significant contributor to the life of this community and the surrounding area, and that is the great people of Cenovus. Their contribution will help the Cenovus Energy Hub become transformational for the region by attracting an array of various events, supporting enhanced recreation and culture opportunities for people of all ages and abilities. And thank you to the U13 girls for also contributing to make that happen for those that do want to participate. As I've said, it takes a community of partners to make a facility and a project as large as this one possible. And that is why, along with the City of Lloydminster and the Government of Canada, the Government of Saskatchewan is also proud to play a role in making this project a reality. We are doing this by investing $16.6 million in provincial funding towards its completion under the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Program. The Cenovus Energy Hub is just one of the many projects our provincial government continues investing in to help build a better Saskatchewan for its citizens and the communities in which they live and raise their families. Under the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Program, the Saskatchewan government has allocated more than $700 million of provincial funding to over 480 projects across the province. We are funding projects ranging from replacing bridges and culverts, work that will support efficient transportation of people, agriculture products, and other goods, decommissioning of landfills, efforts that will better protect the environment for years to come, installing solar panels and related equipment to harness sustainable energy, improving and upgrading community water systems, and improving community health, wellness, cultural, and recreation opportunities for residents through enhanced new facilities like the Cenovus Energy Hub. The City of Lloydminster was fortunate to receive the largest amount of that $700 million for this project of $16.6 million. New investments are important for job opportunities and growth in our economy, and in return, they support all our community's needs like health, education, social services, seniors, and programs for our most vulnerable. On behalf of myself and the Government of Saskatchewan, I want to thank our good neighbor and partner in our growing economy, Cenovus, for making such a significant investment in our community. I've lived in Lloydminster, raised my family here now for going on 38 years. And even though the company has changed names, it's changed ownership, it's changed management, it has been invested in this community for as long as I've been here and for as long as many of you have known. And this is the largest investment they have ever made for Lloydminster. And I am so grateful for that. And that means they ain't going anywhere. So let's all celebrate where we are today in this project and come together again when it's completed. Congratulations, Lloydminster, and thank you, Cenovus.
Thank you, Colleen. I'll now ask Todd Kirkpatrick to come up and say a few words on behalf of the now titled Friends of Cenovus Energy Hub Fundraising and Sponsorship Committee. Recent name change.
Hello. As Leo mentioned, and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Todd Kirkpatrick. I'm a partner at PSM Lawyers here in town, grew up in the community. We sponsor the Park Center here, so thanks to the city that organized doing this here today at the PSM Lawyers Park Center. I'm a lifelong contributor to our community, and I'm the chairman of the Friends of Cenovus Energy Hub Committee. And it's my privilege to stand before you and share the importance of our fundraising efforts today. So our group will be comprised of volunteers given the job to fundraise, to try to keep up with the fine folks at Cenovus that have really set the bar high. But clearly with a commitment like they are making, it's appropriate for individuals and businesses in our community to contribute as well. Our committee will play a crucial role in ensuring the success of the project, which is to coordinate fundraising to build a vibrant and alive celebration of people, recreation, sport, and entertainment. With thoughtfully crafted design and purposeful programming, we'll maximize the total value for the people of Lloydminster today and in the future. And together, we have the power to achieve this mission and make a lasting impact on our community. Like to imagine a state-of-the-art facility that offers enhanced opportunities for our local youth to develop their skills, build character, foster the sense of teamwork that we want. And we picture a place where aspiring athletes can train and compete, and where families can gather with their loved ones, and where our community can come together to celebrate the many spirits of culture in our area. By investing into Cenovus Energy Hub's fundraising, individuals and businesses have the opportunity to leave a legacy that'll be remembered for years to come. And by donating, you're investing in the future of our community. In addition to the direct benefits to our local athletes and performers, the multi-rink event facility will attract regional and national entertainers, tournaments, and competitions. This will bring visitors from far and wide, benefiting our local economy, showcasing our community as a tourist destination. The ripple effects will be felt by businesses, hotels, and restaurants, contributing to the growth and prosperity of the entire area. We understand that everybody's capacity to give is different, but every dollar counts. And that's why we will have a variety of giving options available. Whether you choose to make a one-time donation or contribute on a monthly basis or explore other fundraising or sponsorship opportunities that we're going to come up with, every bit of support's going to help us closer to our $8 million fundraising goal. But that goal is already nearly 40% raised thanks to the generous contribution by Cenovus. Another round of applause for the Cenovus folks. I stand before you today not just as the fundraising and sponsorship chair, but like I mentioned at the beginning, a member of our incredible community. And I've witnessed and seen this firsthand in my time here as a kid growing up, and how a cause can come together. I remember being a grade school kid, a little younger than you guys, when this opened up, and it went deeper into here, and they rented paddle boats to kids. No parental supervision. You could jump on a paddle boat as an 8 or 9-year-old, and they sent you out in the water. I don't know why they quit doing that. It sounds completely legit in hindsight, next to the lawn darts course. Our community has always rallied behind initiatives that make a lasting impact, and I am confident the Cenovus Energy Hub project is going to be no exception to this. Our goal does go beyond raising funds, and through the campaign, the Friends of Cenovus Energy Hub Committee also aims to engage and inspire the community in fostering a sense of pride and ownership in the new Cenovus Energy Hub. Together, we will demonstrate the power of collective action and showcase how our united efforts shape the future of our community. To contribute and be part of the remarkable journey, I encourage everybody here to visit Lloydminster.city/donate and to watch social media for upcoming local fundraising events. We'll be partnering with businesses and user groups in our campaign. And as I say, your support, no matter what the amount, will make a significant difference. Let's create a legacy that our community will cherish for years to come. Thank you, Cenovus, and thanks, Leo.
Thank you, Todd. So as we approach the conclusion of our formal program, I once again want to thank some of our honored guests here. Once again, Saskatchewan MLA Colleen Young, Alberta MLA Garth Roswell, Jon McKenzie, President and CEO of Cenovus Energy, Mayor Gerald Albers. We also want to mention the Cenovus Energy Hub core project team, including TBD Architecture and PCL Construction. I could say, as somebody who regularly participates with the project team, seeing so many people here today is really inspiring. It's kind of reinvigorating for all of us to see so many people here out in support of the project. I also want to thank the many members of both of the Cenovus and City of Lloydminster teams who contributed to the overall success of today's event. There was literally dozens of people involved along the way. So thank you again for taking time to come and join us today. And thank you to everybody who tuned in at home on the live stream. As you've heard through today's remarks, this project has been in the works for at least a couple years. And while so much work has already been accomplished, we know that some of the most exciting milestones are still to come. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you regular updates on the project. So stay tuned with our local newsrooms, our city social media channels, and of course, our dedicated project website, which of today has been switched to www.cenovusenergyhub.ca. And of course, we look forward to gathering again later this year for a groundbreaking ceremony out at the construction site. As we conclude, I'm going to ask Eric from our communications team to round up a few of our honored guests for a photo. But with that, as Eric gathers those people up, I'd like to take a moment to offer our sincere thanks to everyone who helped bring things together today. So one more round of thank yous, our guest speakers and honored guests. The big brothers and big sisters of Lloydminster for cooking. All of the staff who took time to coordinate this event, including snacks, beverages, planning, information boards, all those little pieces. And I especially want to thank the many user groups and individuals who've taken time to this point in the project to share their knowledge and ideas and insights as we work to finalize the designs for what is sure to be a stunning community building. Today's event took the effort of many, so thank you all. For those of you watching from home, the video is about to fade out to black here shortly, but thanks again to everyone for joining us. It's been our pleasure to have you on this beautiful afternoon, and I wish everybody a great evening.